Alive. I'm Greg Schoneck. We're over here in Channel A. This is 6 Mile Bay, Devil's Lake. Today we're going to take a tour. We're going to start all the way up here at the bridge, Highway 2 on Channel A, and we're going to head all the way back out to the lake, Budweiser Bay, Dock Hagen, some of those places. We're going to talk about some of those places, see if we can help you just, whoa, nice walleye, nice walleye. I am surprised. This came on a jig and gulp. We're also going to try and do some jigging today, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, welcome to North Dakota Live and our first walleye of the day. Yes, yes. Scrappy little bugger. And a dandy, I might add. Oh, come to me. All right. That's a good way to start the morning. Well, we're just about up to the bridge here in 6 Mile. This is actually Channel A, as I had mentioned earlier. We're going to spin around. I'll show you where the railroad embankment is on the way out of here. Our next stop is going to be the famous Pepsi barn. There won't be any mistake in the Pepsi barn when you get over here. It sits about midway between Highway 2, which is the very northernmost part of 6 Mile Bay, and Highway 19, which is just to the south of us here. Last cast at the Pepsi barn. If this don't do it, we're heading straight across 6 Mile on the west side over to the gravel pit. We're over here in what's called the gravel pit, which I think it is just an old gravel pit, so it gets some pretty deep structure. A lot of people jig this area. You can also pitch the shoreline. I'm not sure if we're even going to fish here. We're just going to maybe take a look at it, but it comes out to a point right here. It sticks out in the water with a little bit of brush, and this point can be very good. I've casted cranks up in there and caught fish before, so we'll probably move on. We're going to head up to the Highway 19 bridge next, show you where that comes across the water. Our goal today is to get out to Dock Hagen's where the fish are biting. So, well, this is the Highway 19 bridge. It's about halfway out to the main lake. Idle speed only under the bridge. In fact, you need to be careful. The water keeps coming up. If you've got a big wind, you need to be careful going under these bridges. These bridges are also a great place to live bait and jigs. So if you got some wind and the current is being pushed through here, these bridges can be a good place to fish. Well, we're back to 6 Mile Bait. They've got a fish cleaning station, a good boat ramp, and they've of course got the bait. So anyway, this is a good stop. It's a good place to put in. We started up north at Channel A. We're on our way south to Dock Hagen's, so stay with us. I hear the walleyes are biting at Dock Hagen's. We're going to find out. Well, we're over here at Dock Hagen's. You can see the map here on the left shows Dock Hagen Island. This area is just a big flat and it encompasses a huge, huge area. When they talk about Dock Hagen's, it starts kind of at the southern end of 6 Mile on the western shore, runs all the way up to the Grams Island Road. So it's a big area, lots and lots of area to choose from. It's also a popular area, primarily because it's such a good fishing spot. What an interesting day. We started up at the other end of 6 Mile. We're out here in Dock Hagen's. The wind has come up. The temperature has really gone in the toilet. It is just cold. Everybody out here is just digging for clothes. So we'll see what we got here. This feels like a little better fish. I'm hoping that, yeah, this is going to be a lot nicer fish. Anyway, it's a challenge fishing today, but it is well worth it. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. These sliders are saving our day. We'll talk a little bit more about these sliders. They're actually, they're the only thing we're getting, all right, they're the only thing we're getting fish on. So it is just a tough day fishing. Oh, come to me, sweetheart. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's worth a little bit of time. Devil's Lake, Dock Hagen, 6 Mile Bay. Well, we just started seeing some lightning. We've got a limited eater, so we're gonna head her on in. This waypoint number is for Dock Hagen's. It's kind of in behind the island. There's a stretch here between the island and the cattails. It's good fishing over here. A lot happening, and a lot will continue to happen for several weeks in this area. So consider 6 Mile Bay and consider Dock Hagen's. Until next time, I'm Greg.